Good morning students, I welcome you all for today's online class. In today's class, we are going to open up a new chapter which is called trigonometry. I think this is the first time you have come across this word trigonometry in mathematics. Trigonometry means trigon. Trigon means trigon and metry. Trigon means triangle and metry means measurements. Tri means triangle. Tri means three. Gon means angle. So triangle measurements. We are going to study about the measurements in the triangles. In trigonometry, we mostly use a right angle triangle. In a right angle triangle, ABC, angle C is 90 degree. Then this side is called the hypotenuse side, which is the longest side of the right angle triangle. The other two sides are called as opposite side and adjacent side. It depends upon the theta where we place. If I take the theta in the C, this side is called the opposite side and this side is called the adjacent side. Adjacent means the next to theta, angle க்கு பக்கத்துல இருக்கிற side. Opposite means angle க்கு opposite ல இருக்கிற side க்கு பேர் opposite side. This is called adjacent side. So using these three, we can write the 6 trigonometric ratios. We have the 6 trigonometric ratios. In that the basic trigonometric ratios are 3. The first 3 is sin theta. S-I-N-E, sin theta, cosine theta, and the third one is tan theta. So this is called the theta. This letter is called as theta, which is used to name the angle. So sin theta, we use the 3-letter word only. In this letter sin, we use only 3 letters. For the cosine, we use cos. For tan, this is called the tangent. In this we use the letter tan. So you can write this as sin theta, cos theta, tan theta. In your book, they use like this only. But the full word is sin, cosine, tangent. For this, the formula is sin theta is equal to opposite side by hypotenuse side. For cos theta, adjacent side by hypotenuse side. For tan theta, it is opposite side by adjacent side. So these are the first 3 trigonometric ratios. In trigonometry we have 6 ratios. This is called the ratio sin, cos, tan. The reciprocal of these 3, sin, cos, tan is reciprocal. Reciprocal ratios அப்படினா எதுன்னு பாத்தீங்கன்னா cosecant, secant and cotangent. Here also the word is cosecant. Cosecant means C-O-S-C-A-N-T. Cosecant, secant and cotangent. So this is the word, but we use only 3 letter sec, cot, cosec. Here we can't use the 3 letter cos because already we have cos cos. So here we are using the cosec for 5 letter. We are taking the 5 letters to mention the cosecant theta. So cosec theta, sec theta, cot theta. So அதெல்லாம் நீங்க first புதுசா படிக்கிறீங்க. So you have to take your own interest and learn these things. So இந்த basicsலாம் தெரியாம you can't do the sums. So you read this thoroughly. Sin theta is equal to opposite by hypotenuse. Cos theta is equal to adjacent by hypotenuse. Tan theta is equal to opposite by adjacent. You have to know these 3. Using these 3, you can write these 3 easily because the reciprocal of sin is cosecant. So அப்ப இந்த ஆன்சர் அப்படியே ரெசிப்ரோக்கலா எழுதலாம். ரெசிப்ரோக்கல்னா தலைகீழ எழுதணும். Hypotenuse by opposite side. hypotenuse by opposite. Like that here secant. Secant எப்படி எழுதலாம்? Hypotenuse by adjacent. Hypotenuse side by adjacent. So full word நான் யூஸ் பண்ணல. Opposite na OPP. Hypotenuse means HOP அந்த மாதிரி. Cot formula adjacent by opposite. Adjacent side by opposite. So these are the 6 trigonometric ratios. The formula for that is sin theta is equal to opposite by hypotenuse, cos is equal to adjacent by hypotenuse, tan is equal to opposite by adjacent, then cosecant is the reciprocal of sin, hypotenuse by opposite, secant is equal to hypotenuse by adjacent, cot is the reciprocal of tan, that is adjacent by opposite. So you have to know these 6 trigonometric ratios thoroughly. So there நிறைய formulas தான் இருக்கும், அதெல்லாம் தரவா படிச்சிட்டீங்கன்னா தான் சம் போடுறது ஈஸியா இருக்கும். Next we are going to see the relation between these three in a right angle triangle, opposite side, adjacent side and the hypotenuse side. Students, you have to copy the 6 trigonometric ratios what I have written in the last sin, cosine, tan, cosec, secant. The formulas எல்லாம் எழுதிக்கங்க. Next we are going to see the relation between the opposite side, adjacent side and the hypotenuse side. We already studied the Pythagoras theorem in the 8th standard itself. What the Pythagoras theorem says, the square on the hypotenuse, this is the hypotenuse side, square on the hypotenuse means AC square. Hypotenuse square is equal to sum of the squares of the other two sides, that is AB square plus BC square. In a right angle triangle, the square on the hypotenuse is equal to sum of the squares of the other two sides. You can write this in this way also. Hypotenuse square is equal to opposite square plus adjacent square. So in this, if you know any two sides, you can easily find out the third side. Opposite adjacent கொடுத்துட்டாங்க, hypotenuse கேட்டாங்கன்னா you can use this. If you want to find the opposite side, opposite square is equal to hypotenuse square minus adjacent square. If you want to find the adjacent side, that is hypotenuse square minus opposite side. So using these three, you can easily find out the any side which is not given in the right angle triangle. Right angle triangle la 3 side இருக்கு. இந்த 3 சைடுல ஏதாவது 2 சைடு கொடுத்துட்டு third side கேட்டானா you can easily find out using these three formula. So இதையும் எழுதி வச்சுக்கங்க. Write it in your class work note. உன்னோட எழுதி போட்டாலே அந்த 6 formula அதையும் class work noteல எழுதிங்க. If it is not clear, look at your book and write down those formulas. இதை எழுதிட்டு நல்லா தரவா படிச்சு வச்சுக்கணும். We are going to see the reciprocal ratios. Reciprocal ratios I already told you. Sin oda reciprocal யாருன்னு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா cosecant. Sin theta can be written as 1 by cosecant theta, or cosecant theta can be written as 1 by sin theta. Next, cos theta can be written as 1 by secant theta, or secant theta can be written as 1 by cos theta. Like that, tan theta is equal to 1 by cot theta, or cot theta can be written as 1 by tan theta. So these are the three reciprocal ratios. Sin theta can be written as 1 by cosecant, cosecant can be written as 1 by sin. Like that, you can interchange these three with the three ratios. These are called the reciprocal ratios. Okay, with these reciprocal ratios, you will get one relation. Since this cosecant is in divide, if you multiply this in the left hand side, you will get sin theta into cosecant theta equal to 1. Like that, you can write that cos theta into secant theta equal to 1. Like that, tan theta into cot theta equal to 1. So if you cross multiply this with the tan theta, you will get tan theta into cot equal to 1, cos into secant equal to 1, sin into cosecant equal to 1. Because these two are reciprocal ratios. So rendu peru reciprocal, இவங்க ரெண்டு பேரும் into பண்ணீங்கன்னா you will get the answer as 1. Okay, you have to thorough these three formula and then 6 trigonometric ratios what I have written in the last. Sin theta equal to opposite by hypotenuse, cos theta is equal to adjacent by hypotenuse, tan theta is equal to opposite by adjacent, cosecant theta is equal to hypotenuse by opposite, secant theta is equal to hypotenuse by adjacent, cot theta is equal to adjacent by opposite. So you have to thorough those formulae then only it is easy for you to do the sums. So thorough பண்ணிட்டு அப்புறம் exercise work out பண்ணி பாருங்க. Now we will move on to the exercise 6.1. Okay, now in the exercise 6.1, first sum is from the figure find all the trigonometric ratios of angle B. Here the triangle, right angle triangle is given and the measurements of the three sides are also given to you. Here angle A is the 90 degree. So first we have to fix the sides. The side which is opposite to the 90 degree and the longest side of the right angle triangle. அதாவது 90 டிகிரிக்கு ஆப்போசிட்ல இருக்கிறது, அது இல்லாம இந்த ரைட் ஆங்கிள் ட்ரையாங்கிள்ல பெரிய சைடு, அதுதான் முதல்ல நீங்க கண்டுபிடிக்கணும். That is the hypotenuse side. So this is the hypotenuse side. So I am going to write the hypotenuse. So what is the hypotenuse? That is 41. Then they ask you to find the trigonometric ratios of angle B. That means this is the angle B. So you have to fix the theta here. Since this is the angle, this side is the opposite side. So opposite side is equal to 9. Then the side which is adjacent to the theta, the angle க்கு பக்கத்துல இருக்குறது இதுதான் adjacent side. So adjacent side is 40. So first you have to name the three sides. புரியுதா? First இந்த angle என்ன சொல்றான்னு பார்க்கணும். First right angle triangle longest side hypotenuse side fix பண்ணனும். நெக்ஸ்ட் ஆங்கிள் என்ன ஆங்கிள் கொடுத்துருக்காங்கன்னு பார்க்கணும். அந்த ஆங்கிள்ன்ற இடத்துல தீட்டா, அந்த தீட்டாக்கு ஆப்போசிட்டா இருக்கிறதுக்கு பேர் ஆப்போசிட் சைட், அதுக்கு பக்கத்தில் இருக்கிற சைடு பேரு adjacent side. So you have to fix these three and name. Now we are going to write the 6 trigonometric ratios. I already told you the formula for that. What is the first one? Sin theta. The next one is cos theta. The third one is tan theta. So for that the formula is opposite side by hypotenuse side. What is the opposite side here? 9. Opposite side is 9. Hypotenuse is 41. Next one, the formula is adjacent side by hypotenuse side. The adjacent side is 40 by 41. Then for the tan theta, the formula is opposite by adjacent. So opposite side is 9. The adjacent side is 40. Just you write the formula and substitute the values. Simple only. அப்படியே இந்த ஃபார்முலா எழுதுறீங்க, அப்படியே வேல்யூஸை சப்ஸ்டிட்யூட் பண்றீங்க. Next we are going to write the three more ratios. The next one is cosecant theta, secant theta and tan theta. Cosecant theta which is the reciprocal of this. So இது அப்படியே reciprocal, அப்படியே ஈஸியா எழுதிடலாம். So hypotenuse by opposite. Reciprocal means தலைகீழ் எழுதணும். அது இதோட தலைகீழ் இது. Hypotenuse by adjacent side. Sorry, here cot theta. Cot theta is equal to adjacent by opposite side. So write the values in reciprocal. 9 by 41. அப்படியே மாத்தி எழுதினீங்கன்னா 41 by 9. 40 by 41. 41 by 40. Here 9 by 40. So the answer is 40 by 9. So this is the answer. So it is easy only. First in the triangle 3 values இருந்ததுன்னா அப்படியே fix the sides. இது hypotenuse side, இது ஆப்போசிட் சைடு, தீட்டா இங்க இருக்குது. ஆனா தீட்டா என்ன கொடுத்துருக்காங்கன்னு பார்க்கணும் கொஸ்டின்ல, அங்க இருந்தா நீங்க ஃபிக்ஸ் பண்ணணும். இங்க தீட்டாவா இருந்தா இது ஆப்போசிட் சைடு, இது அட்ஜசன்ட் சைடு, இடம் மாறும். ஹைபாட்னியூஸ் எப்பயுமே சேஞ்ச் ஆகாது, நல்லா மைண்ட்ல வச்சுக்கங்க. ஹைபாட்னியூஸ் சேஞ்ச் ஆகாது, ஆப்போசிட் அட்ஜசன்ட் சைடு தான் சேஞ்ச் ஆகும். டிபெண்ட்ஸ் அப்பான் த தீட்டா வேர் யூ ஃபிக்ஸ். Next in the exercise 6.1 second sum, from the figure find the values of sin B, secant B, cot B, cos C, tan C and cosecant C. In this triangle ABC, AD is a perpendicular. This angle is 90 degree. If this angle is 90 degree, then this angle is also 90 degree. ADC also 90, ADB also 90 degree. Here we have two right angle triangles. So first in this right angle triangle ABD, you have to find the side AD and AC. First I am going to take the triangle. In a triangle ABD, I am going to find the AD. So in the triangle எடுத்துக்கிறேன். இந்த triangle AD கண்டுபிடிக்கணும். B, here this side is 13, this is 90 degree, here 5. I am going to find this side AD கண்டுபிடிக்கணும். So how will you find this? Using the Pythagoras theorem. By Pythagoras theorem, the formula is AC square is equal to, this is the hypotenuse side. So AC square is equal to BD square plus AD square. What is the value of AC? 13 square equal to BD, that is 5 square plus AD square. We don't know the AD, you have to find out. So 13 square is 169, 5 square is 25. Bring this to the left hand side, you will get minus 25. So AD square is equal to 144 degree. Sorry, 144. So 144 is the square of 12. So you will get the value of AD as 12. So this is the value of AD. Next I am going to consider the triangle ADC. This part of triangle A, D and C. In this I find out the AD as 12. Here it is given as 16. Next we are going to find this hypotenuse side. In this triangle ADC, hypotenuse is AC. So AC square is equal to AD square plus DC square. AD square plus DC square. We don't know the AC. Keep it as it is. AD equal to 12. 12 square plus 16 square. 12 square is 144. 16 square gives 256. So if you add these two, you will get answer as 400. 400 is a 20 square. So AC square is 20 square means then AC is equal to 20. We find the value of AC as 20 and AD as 12. Next we are going to write the values of sin B, secant B, cot B. In this triangle ADB, you have to find the sin B. If this is a theta, B is a theta, then you have to write the sides. If this is theta, this side is the opposite side and this is the hypotenuse. This is the hypotenuse side and this is the opposite side and this side is called the adjacent side. So first I am going to write the value of sin B. If this is theta, sin theta, what is the formula for sin theta? Sin B, sin oda formula enna padichinga? Opposite by hypotenuse. Opposite side enadinga? 12 by hypotenuse side is 13. So the answer is 12 by 13. This is for sin B. Next I am going to find the value of secant B. Secant B equal to secant B theta. This is theta. For secant B, the formula is hypotenuse side by adjacent side. So hypotenuse is 13. The adjacent side is 5. So 13 by 5. Next one, third one, cot B. Here B is a theta. For the value of cot, formula is adjacent by opposite. So adjacent by opposite side. What is the adjacent side? 5. Opposite side is 12. So you will get the answer as 5 by 12. So these are the three trigonometric values when the B is theta. B வந்து இங்க first மூணுல theta கொடுத்துறாங்க. Next one C is theta. C theta னு வச்சிட்டா then what is the formula அப்படினு கேக்குறாங்க. Values அப்படினு கேக்குறாங்க. If C is theta, this side is opposite. So இதுக்கு இதுதான் opposite. This considered as adjacent side. இதுதான் வந்து hypotenuse. 20 அப்படின்றது hypotenuse. Now we are going to find the value of cos C, tan C and cosecant C. Cos C. Cos formula. What is the formula for cos? Adjacent side by hypotenuse side. So what is the adjacent side here? 16 by 20. 16 by 20. Then fifth one, you have to find the value of tan C. Tan C formula is opposite by adjacent side. The opposite side of C is 12. Adjacent side is 16. So you will get the answer as 12 by 16. Then the last one, cosecant C. Cosecant C. Cosecant formula is hypotenuse by opposite side. Here hypotenuse is 20. Opposite side is 12. So the answer is 20 by 12. So these are the 6 values of sin B, secant B, cot B, cosecant C, tan C and cosecant C. So this is a way of doing the sum. Here the right angle triangle, we have two right angle triangles. So we have to find the remaining sides, and then using the theta you have to find the values. For that you have to know the formula. Next, in the third sum, if 2 cos theta equal to root 3, then find all the trigonometric ratios of angle theta. Here they give the value of 2 cos theta equal to root 3. We have to start the sum from here. So 2 cos theta equal to root 3 means you can divide this 2. Here the 2 is in multiplication. When it moves to the right side, it becomes divided. So cos theta is equal to root 3 by 2. We know that cos theta, the formula for cos theta is adjacent side by hypotenuse side. Okay, good. So adjacent side, what is adjacent side here? Root 3. What is the hypotenuse side? This is 2. So if you consider a right triangle, நாமளே ஒரு triangle போட்டுக்கலாம். So இந்த இடத்துல theta fix பண்ணிக்கலாம். நேம் கூட வச்சுக்கலாம். For example ABC. If this is the theta and this is 90 degree, இந்த side தான் hypotenuse 2. Adjacent side, theta க்கு பக்கத்துல இருக்கிறது adjacent side. You have to find the opposite side. நான் ஆல்ரெடி ஒரு ஃபார்முலா சொல்லியிருக்கேன். Opposite square is equal to hypotenuse square minus adjacent square. So what is the hypotenuse here? 2 square minus root 3 square. The value of 2 square is 4. Root 3 square is 3. You will get 1. So opposite square is equal to 1. So the opposite side is 1. 1 square means square on the side position root agum. The root 1 is 1. So the opposite side is 1. So the value of this side is 1. So now you get the value of 3 sides in a triangle. Now you can write all the trigonometric ratios. Here cos theta is given to you. So the remaining 5 ratios எழுதணும் நம்ம. The first one sin. Okay, பரவாயில்ல cos திரும்ப எழுதிக்கலாம். Then tan theta. After that you have to write the cosecant, secant theta, and then cot theta. Okay, what is the formula for sin theta? Opposite side by hypotenuse side. Good. So what is opposite side here? Opposite is 1. 1 by hypotenuse side is 2. So the answer is 1 by 2. Then the formula for cos is adjacent by hypotenuse. What is the adjacent side here? The adjacent side is root 3 by 2. Then the tan theta. For tan theta the formula is opposite by adjacent. So what is opposite side? 1 by adjacent is root 3. Next we are going to write the reciprocal of these three. Cosecant theta. The cosecant is hypotenuse by opposite. Here hypotenuse by adjacent. Here adjacent by opposite side. That means reciprocal of this 1 by 2. 1 by 2 reciprocal 2 by 1. That is you can write 2. Here 2 by root 3. Here root 3 by 1. You can write this as root 3. So these are the 6 trigonometric ratios. When the question is given as some other theta, you have to find the 2 sides. From those 2 sides you get the third side. Using these 3 values you can write the 6 trigonometric ratios. So the formula nalla padichu vechinga, then only it is easy for you. Next, in the fourth sum, if cos A is equal to 3 by 5, then find the value of sin A minus cos A and 2 tan A. Here also in the question cos A is given as 3 by 5. In the last sum also it is given as cos A is equal to 3 by 5. So again I am going to use the same formula. Adjacent side is 3 and the hypotenuse side is 5. So if you consider a right triangle and this side has theta, this is the hypotenuse side which is 5, the adjacent side is 3, then you have to find the opposite side. So opposite square is equal to hypotenuse square minus adjacent side square. So hypotenuse square is 5 square minus 3 square. 5 square is 25 minus 9. On simplification gives 16. Opposite square is equal to 16. So if you take the square to the right side, it becomes square root. Square root of 16 is 4. So the opposite side is 4. So you will get the side of opposite as 4. Now using these three values, you have to find the value of sin A minus cos A by tan A. So first you write the value of sin A. What is the value of sin A? Opposite side by hypotenuse side, that is 4 by 5. Cos A is given here. Then you have to write the tan A. Tan A is opposite side by adjacent side. What is opposite side here? 4 by adjacent side is 3. So you get the three values, sin A, tan A and cos A. So now you substitute the value of sin A minus cos A by 2 tan A. Sin A is equal to 4 by 5 minus cos A is equal to 3 by 5 whole divided by 2 times 4 by 3. On simplifying this, you will get 1 by 5 divided by 8 by 3. 4 minus 3, 1. The common denominator is 5. 2 into 4 gives 8 by 3. Fraction divided by fraction is simplified by multiplying the denominator with reciprocal. Denominator reciprocal மாத்தி multiply பண்ணுங்க. So you will get the answer as 3 by 40. 1 into 3, 3. 5 8s are 40. So this is the value of sin A minus cos A by 2 tan A equal to 3 by 40. Okay students, with this we will wind up the today's class. I hope you understand the problems. You have to thorough the formula given to you. The 6 trigonometric ratios உள்ள formula thorough படிங்க. படிச்சிட்டு then you do the sums. Copy down these 4 sums in your class work note and the remaining sums which was taught in the afternoon session also. Thank you and enjoy the day.